Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout Nevada. We're in Vegas, and we're just trying to do quests here and there. I've been thinking about the Sam Phillips quest. Where is it? This one. Sam Phillips is accused of spreading poison. There's nothing else. I mean, I cannot find any NPCs to really show that thing we got from him too. Well, actually, we didn't get it from him. We got it from one of the caravans. So, I guess, I don't know. We're just gonna say, yeah, it's just a, food additive. That's it. So, we're probably gonna go to the police. Oh, yeah, this is the slaver part. We've left some stuff over there. Let's go check what we left. There's still the ring, but I don't think any of them... Yeah, we've already been down there. Nobody really cares. Brass knuckles. I mean, we can take all this stuff. It's extra things that, we can sell. So why not? Why not? We still hear people getting punched. Flamethrower fuel. Okay. And a shovel. We do have the strength and capacity now to carry more, so that's good. Wow, that's quite a lot of things. But it would make sense that these guys would have batons for the slaves. All right, rock, brilliant. I should probably just take that rock out and drop it on the ground so I don't come back here and say, "Oh, I've left something there," and then I realized once again it's just a rock. Have I checked this? I think I've checked this place with the metal detector and didn't really find anything. Or if we did, we didn't really, we weren't able to really get anything. Yeah, just walk over the graves. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I guess it's Fallout and nobody truly cares. Oh, this... Okay, this brings you back to the beginning here. Alright. So, I suppose we can go to Sam Phillips and, not Sam Phillips, to the police in Clean City and just say, "Yo, this guy didn't do nothing," and they'll say, "You lie, policeman." "Oh, hold it right there, damn it." Okay, don't shoot. I didn't do anything wrong. "Nothing personal, pal. I'm just doing my job." "Wait, don't be stupid. Why would you kill me? What for?" "What? He's not trying to kill us." "This is my home, and I want an outworld scum like you to go back to your caves. You only bring drugs, weapons, and theft to the city. However, behind me lies a large corrupted system and dubious orders from the authorities. I know that Davis would like to remove me because I often interrupt a lot of shady business practices which shouldn't be interrupted. Maybe that's why he's trying to throw me at you. What do you think about it?" "Oh, Davis. Who's Davis? Is that the... I know your boss is involved in Cinder... Ah, I'll deal with him soon and you will no longer be in danger." "If you think about it, people like me, witnesses, are also removed when they become useless. Do you have at least some evidence against Davis?" "I will find some, don't you doubt about that." "I want to believe you. No one heard anything bad about you in Vegas. Just try to deal with it quickly. The people behind it might be watching us. One more thing, I'll be patrolling the intersection near the entrance to the Monte Casino. But don't talk to me without a good reason. Now I have to go. Good luck." "Good luck to you too, Inspector. Thanks for the warning." Okay. I mean, that was pretty obvious that the police was dirty and they were trying to get rid of us after we started looking into things. So, who do we talk to? Let's see. I'm gonna say 114. So, that's Davis, right? Yes, it is. "Regarding the case of Sam Phillips, I have a substance that proves his involvement with drugs. I have a substance that proves his innocence regarding the involvement with drugs in the city. Seems like someone mistook this food supplement for a drug." "Wow, food supplement? It doesn't look like it, but how would I know how food supplements look like? So that's why our specialists can't figure this stuff out. Well, I think your expertise is enough to prove Sam Phillips' innocence." "That's great. I'll go tell him. 1,000 XP. Okay. So that was it? They just believe me? Because they know that my science skill is high enough?" Curious, why the mayor hired me as a private... About the black market chemicals. Okay, never mind. Alright. So let's go talk to Sam Phillips and say, "Hey, you're no longer a suspect." because I said so. Oh yeah, that thing which we cannot find. Because apparently, beeps like crazy. Doesn't do anything. That's really annoying. Annoying! Blim 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 blim. I don't think they let us just run through here. Yeah, so, I mean, I could go all the way around. I want to see your boss. Thank you. This is actually faster. About your problem with the police. It's all settled. Well, at least you have been proved innocent, but who did this is still a mystery to me. It wasn't so simple, was it? I know already, by the way. The police contacted me and told me everything, with apologies. You saved me. I lost all hope and was ready to go to prison. You know, I think you earned this. Here, take it. Gives you $1,000. Oh, it was worth it. Okay, well, thank you. And 1,000 XP, of course. What is it about, young man? I got here by accident. Certainly not for the ceremonious talk. I'm out of... What? Alright, so... we did that. Even though, I don't know. I don't know if we had concrete proof or not. What else do we have? Lots of things that I don't remember. The latest crimes in the city. Planned drugs, this is already done. We're not doing that. Solve the problem with workers at the Hoover Dam. Still need to figure that out. Has to deal with Murphy's problem. Okay, so can we talk to anyone else about the problems in the city? You're drawing too much attention just standing there. Where do you get the goods? Certainly not enough for me. We've already done this. You know, I'll have to actually go back to one of the previous episodes when we talked to the mayor here and see what he actually wanted us to do, apart from look into the corruption. Get out of my house! Pardon me if this is rude, but my parents forbid me to talk to strangers. Yeah, I don't think kids would really speak like that. But then again, we don't know how old that kid is. Alright, nothing here. Pew pew. Let's see about this guy. Poor man. Okay, we've already talked about this. You know, one of the things that really annoyed me is when I uploaded one of the episodes, it immediately got copyright claimed, right? By some person I've never heard about, and it was copyright claiming one of the original Fallout songs. Not by its name, but by some other name completely. So what I'm thinking is it's either a fraudulent claim, or it's one of those when they use a certain part of a certain track, like the Fallout music, and then they put it into their own song, and then they say, oh, this is my copyright. You know, it's ridiculous. Anyway, what I wanted to say is I am really, really, really sick of the BS on YouTube regarding copyright and such, because the content creator is always at a disadvantage. And what I mean by that is, if I do an analogy, let me buy that. Well, if I do an analogy, I come into a shop, right? And I say, hello, this is my shop. I am claiming it as my own because, well, it is mine. All your proceeds, all the income now go to me. And the shop owner goes, okay, well, I have two choices. I can either say, okay, yeah, you're right, this is your shop. Wait a second. I think this is my hunting rifle. Yeah, so he goes, I can't really buy that, it's too expensive. What do I have that's so heavy? I mean, apart from everything. So I got that. No, there's my hunting rifle. Okay. So I can sell this one. Got these darts which don't really weigh anything. I got another shovel. Why don't they stack? That's a bit strange. What is so heavy? I guess I just have a lot of things. Huh. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so he's got two options. The shopkeeper. He can say, you know, yes, I concede, this is your shop. Here. All the money goes to you. You know, and he goes on with his life, or, you know, but on the other hand, he can also say, the shopkeeper, which would be the content creator, he could say, no, I dispute this. This is certainly not your shop. This is my shop. So then, the guy that came in and claimed that this was his shop can then go, has two choices. He can either go, okay, fine, I agree, you're right, I made a mistake, bye, and, you know, no harm, no foul, in a way. Even though as soon as the guy comes into the shop and says the shop is his, all the money is automatically going to him, which is ridiculous, until you dispute that. And, or he has another option. He can say, you know, to the shopkeeper who said, no, this is my shop, he can say, well, I disagree again, and I refuse your appeal. In fact, I refuse it so badly that you're going to get fined. And in YouTube terms, this means you get a copyright strike. They have an option to do that. I don't know if that's still a fact, but you have an option to say, no, I dispute the fact, or no, I dispute the fact, and I'm gonna screw you over as well. So, what I want to say is that oops, I don't want to do that. The content creator is always at a disadvantage. But wait, it gets worse, because now the shopkeeper, i.e. the content creator, has only two more options left. Either he can bend over and take it, knowing full well, probably, that stuff is his to use and make money off, or he can actually dispute that again and file a counter DMCA. So in shopkeeper terms, that would be the shopkeeper going, you know what? This is BS. This shop is mine. And you're talking BS. That's it. We're done. And that means the guy claiming that the shopkeeper is his, suddenly, you know, is actually thrown out. And all the income goes back to the actual original shopkeeper. However, a lot of shopkeepers won't do that, especially if they're small, i.e. small YouTubers, because they don't have lawyers, they might not know the laws fully, they might be afraid of the consequences, because what the guy, the random stranger that came in and said the shop was his, can now do is either ignore it, or he can come in and say, okay, we're gonna sue you. Because when you file a counter DMCA claim on YouTube, you open yourself up to be sued. Now, am I saying that this would happen? Not necessarily. Do I want the frickin' headache and the problems with lawyers and money and actually possibly getting sued because of a single video? Hell no, I don't. I'm not a big YouTuber. I can't afford this. I can't do it. I don't have the good knowledge of the law. You see what I'm getting at? As a content creator, you're excuse the language, but your balls are always on the chopping block. It doesn't matter what you do, your balls are on the chopping block, and if some asshole comes by and says, I want to smash those balls with a hammer, you can do it. It's just, you know, it's ridiculous. And I love the fact that people are just filing counter DMCA claims left, right, and center, you know, not knowing what they're exposing themselves to. Now, is that risk of being sued real? It is. Does it happen often? Not really, but it happens. It sometimes happens, and who knows what will happen, you know, if I counter DMCA something, especially something like here in Fallout. The music, the original music is not mine. I know that for a fact that Mark Morgan made the music, not the guys claiming to own the music. Not to mention it doesn't even have any relation to the music it says it does. To make things worse, the things that it says is copyright I can't even find on YouTube. So, you know, it's just... It pisses me off so badly. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to go through this and seeing if there's anything here that we haven't done yet. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize, Rant, but it really, really... It's like with all the crap I have to deal with in life and on YouTube, then you get idiots like that randomly copywriting or copyright claiming your stuff. So what I did is I said, you know, F you. I'm not gonna bend to this BS. I'm not gonna let you get the money off it. I'm going to remove the song, because that's an actual thing you can do in Fallout. On YouTube. You've been able to do that for quite a while. You can try to remove the offending song. And I've clicked on that, and apparently it's done it. I haven't yet checked how it sounds like, but it's pervert with a sex slave. What the hell? You know, but if I can remove their ability to make more money on fraudulent claims like this, I'll do it. Because holy moly, I hate this BS. But that's what I'm talking about, you know? It's just... Whatever you do as a small YouTuber, there are so many ways they can screw you over majorly. And I absolutely freaking hate that part of YouTube. I really, really hate it. Mantis limb. Crispy limb of giant-sized insect. This guy didn't even fire once. I love it. So yeah, sorry about the rant, but it's just... It boils my blood. I've had fraudulent claims many times, and a while ago, years ago, I think there were big YouTubers that had fraudulent claims on their videos. And in fact, I think that's a pretty popular hobby on YouTube, doing fraudulent claims on big YouTubers' new videos, because that means that suddenly they get a load of money from all of that exposure at the beginning before, you know, the counter DMCA is claimed. But too late! Because if the YouTuber doesn't react soon enough, all that money that he's getting from the views, when he's asleep probably, is already going to the fraudulent party. It's ridiculous. No, I'm not your new master. You are free. So, yeah. I mean, you know, it's like... it's already almost impossible for small YouTubers to make any... At least for me, anyway. YouTube takes 50%, then you've got taxes... US taxes, then you've got my own taxes. It's just, you know, it's locals who chose the path of crime. Brilliant. Sometimes it just makes you think, is this really worth it? So, yeah. I'm so sick of that stuff. I really am. Really? He's doing damage to a guy in power armor? I think I actually have to get out of here because there's lots of these guys. And, yeah. I'm gonna finish this guy off. Maybe not. Ow. But yeah, it's just... I don't know. It just pisses me off so badly. This crappy... Really? Really? All this stuff you have to go through. It's like what few pennies you get out of this, and there's some idiots taking advantage of that. It's just I don't even know what to say, really. I hope the analogy made sense. I mean, it's not quite how it is, because, you know, the fraudulent claimant doesn't actually claim your entire channel. He just claims a video. So I suppose you could say the guy comes into a shop and says, this big TV that you're selling, this is actually mine. So any of these big TVs that you sell, the money goes to me. I suppose that would be a slightly better analogy. But anyway, you know, it's the gist of it. It's the fact that the claimants do not have to provide any evidence at all. Can you imagine going into a bank and saying, you know the account of that millionaire? Well, actually, I claim that account. Yeah, okay, give me the money. All right, goodbye. And by the time, you know, they say, oh, it's actually not your account. It's already done. You already have the money, and nobody can do anything about it because You know, I mean, you could be sued, I suppose, but it's just makes you want to just say, you know, I'm done. I'm done with this crap. But you know what? Out of principle, no. Not just because I enjoy this and I enjoy, you know, you guys and gals watching this and commenting on it. I really do enjoy that, but also out of principle. These fuckers are not gonna get... This is one. These fuckers are not gonna get a single penny out of me. And, should I keep this? I've got too much crap anyway. I've got so much stuff. I need to get rid of things. Desert Eagle. Hunting rifle. Does he have more? Well, he's got more of these. Jeez, they're expensive. Very expensive. You know what? Just sell the Desert Eagle. I'm not gonna use that pistol. Most likely, anyway. I know it's kind of unique, maybe, but nah, not interested. So I need $25. Oh yeah, it's just that's how things are. I suppose we can get the train going because I don't know what else we can really do. Let's put some stuff into storage here just in case we need to. Have empty spaces. Well, we always need empty space in our inventory. I don't know if I should take this mysterious device with me. Probably should. I'll take the... How much is this? This doesn't actually weigh anything. I'll take the rope, just in case. I'll leave the beer here. I forgot to put it into Wind of War. And I'll take everything else with me, I suppose. I've got far too many batteries with me. That's okay, I think. The Stimpaks, the Super Stimpaks should weigh, but none of the other stuff. I've got 5 drinking water here, and... Let's do this. And I've got 25 of these flasks. I'm gonna get rid of quite a few of them, because they all weigh something. I've got 3 of these shears, whatever they are. But yeah, that's the thing that really pisses me off the most about YouTube. The fact that any sort of claimant does not need any sort of evidence doing the claim. It just doesn't matter. It's like, oh yeah, oh, you own this copyright? Okay, we believe you. Here you go. A machinist is needed. Yep. Case of missing dog. Return the keys to Nuka-Cola factory. I have no idea about those keys. Let's go find out who even wanted those keys. And from where. I'm sure we can find them with a metal detector. Maybe. I love the fact that it just says return the keys. And doesn't say anything about who. How much? Wow. Can't afford that. Well, we can, but not really. Are you the director? Okay. Nothing here. Who lost those keys? There's a guy. Don't need anything. Because apparently getting dinners from those tokens... Just as I were going to swallow the first spoon of my soup, the flies flew in. You know, it's pretty unpleasant, but you have to deal with it. Who are you? I'm Tom, simple worker. Why are they treating you this way, Tom? What do you mean? Everybody's treating me like this. Blacks and whites. Maybe it's something with my nature. But don't pay any attention. They just fool around. They don't mean harm. Though, of course, there are those that would just break your face if you'll allow them to. Fortunately, not many of that kind left here. The community doesn't like them. For example? Looks around. Listen, I don't want to talk about anyone. I'm a peaceful man. What are you looking at? It was the white guy standing near the lockers, wasn't it? Lockers? Are there any lockers here? Simon, don't ask me about him. I don't want to talk about it. nor bad nor good. Wow, translation is excellent. About Simon, I will help you to get rid of him if you tell me who stole the keys. Ah. Thinks a while, looking around. Listen, let's step into somewhere more private, okay? Sure, I'm listening. Please understand that Simon, he's an arrogant bastard. He'll slice anyone. Who his complexion and position allows to. Okay. He's a very cruel man. God forbid such people to get high in power. Sure, and that's why I want to help. And I have a great plan, but peaceful. Sights? Or size? I stole the keys from the administrator and hid it in the toilet. Yes, it was really me. Continue. I thought that will create some panic in the factory, and when the investigation starts, I would plan him to Simon. But this turned out... excuse me. This turned out to be higher than my principles. I can't frame a person, even such an animal as Simon. Besides, this is very risky in my position. Holy moly, I'm sorry, the English is just going downhill. Well, well. Now I don't know what to do. I thought to confess and return the keys, but then they will fire me, and I can't lie, as you can see. Well, Tom, listen. Sit quietly, keep shut, I'll think of something. May the God bless you. Fine. Now we must say to each other farewell. Woo-wee! Oh, there are lockers here, okay. So, this guy? I guess, I mean, that's the only white guy here by the lockers? Unless there's more here? No. Okay, so it's in the toilet, he said. Let's go look for it. Or them. So here, maybe? There's toilets there as well. Let's see. The sharpened edges around the seat make this a very comfortable place to sit. Okay. How do I... Don't tell me I've already looted a toilet and I have the keys somewhere. Let's see. Emergency exit key. Striker's headquarters. Nelson's key. Big Louie's keys. Vortis's key. Communications key. No. It doesn't look like it. Although, when we do, when we're at a workstation, it certainly looks like there's more to do. Like we have a lot more keys. Okay, so how do we... Broken porcelain sink. Ah, there we go. Oh, that black dude just must have just used it. Inside the excrement-soiled toilet, you find a cache. In it lies a bunch of keys wrapped in cellophane. There we go. Factory keys. Alright, so now we need to find Simon. But he's not actually... Wait, is it this guy? Ah, okay. He said he was by the... He said he was by the, whatchamacallem? Lockers. Now, I don't know if we could plan him on him, if that's going to be enough, or we can talk to him. I'm not in the mood. He does go over there at night. So maybe we should wait for that, but we're going to do that next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I apologize about the rant, but this YouTube stuff really gets very much on my nerves because of the crazy unfairness. You know, I've played by the book on YouTube from the very, very start. Well, almost by the book, but so much by the book that you can see the results. No views, no subscribers. You know, I don't do clickbaits. I don't do other crap. I've tried that little trick with those keywords a while ago, if you remember, on the polls. That didn't do nothing because, you know, I was getting desperate. I played by the book all this time, and all I get in return is no exposure on YouTube and this sort of crap where, you know, what little exposure you get, it gets claimed, or it says it's not suitable, you know, because, I don't know, there's a little bit of gore in it. For example, all the Viscera cleanup videos have no monetization because they're all unsuitable, apparently. Not to mention, you know, my Arstotzkan theme, hymn that's also apparently not suitable, and that's my most viewed video. So it's just, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna lament about it anymore. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't think that the viewers that I do have, all you gals and guys, that I do not appreciate it. I do appreciate it very much. Also my Patreons, thank you very much. So yeah, I just needed to get it off my chest because it really got on my nerves a little bit again. Anyway, have a good one. Bye-bye.